Hello, my name is Jesse, and I'm the president of Emit English, and I'm answering a phone call.
No,
Hi, Achilles. I was
yeah,
just
my laptop
doing,
got a little finicky. That's why I couldn't pick up your call.
oh, everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Okay, yeah,
So let me just start the stream off, and
yeah, sure, sure.
absolutely. So I was saying I'm the president of Emit English, and this is our advanced class. We try to have a student join us to talk. We try to have a conversation and then talk about the different words that we use and phrases that we could use, expressions we could use, and sometimes work on correcting grammar or talking about other grammar possibilities. So this is how our advanced class works. So it's very advanced. We assume that you can speak English, um, and we assume that you have a pretty good vocabulary. And then we explore more the nuances of the language. Okay, so welcome, Akilish, and we just thank you so much for joining us. And hello,
Yeah,
Rachel. We thank you for joining us too. So how are you?
yeah, doing great. It was a holiday for us. No, nothing, like no classes, no meetings,
Oh,
there were, because of the ETA storm, ETA hurricane.
oh, that's kind of a sad reason, but yeah, I
Yeah,
understand. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Was there a lot of damage or was it not too bad this time?
It was not that bad this time, but still, for making sure that everyone was safe, the administration decided that they were gonna close everything.
Yeah, it's probably smart at a university because it's not just master's degree students. There are a lot of young people who are not so smart.
Yeah,
Sorry to
yeah,
any young people in the chat. But if you are 18, you just finished high school, and you probably shouldn't make decisions about hurricanes.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my. Okay, so everybody seems safe, right? Or have there been problems in Florida with
No,
safety?
not at all. Everyone was safe. There was minimal damage,
Okay.
no damage. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I heard
Mhm.
that Honduras and I think Guatemala had some bad
Yeah,
damage.
yeah, yeah,
Because it was actually a hurricane when it hit them, and then just a storm when it hit you guys, I think. Uh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean there were a few cases where animals were coming onto roads. Like for example,
Hmm.
The Florida Golf Club, in the midst of like the storm, there was a gigantic the gator which came on the road.
Oh, it actually came on. It was trying to get away from the sea surge or something?
Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah. It's sort of doing that. But what we were shown that it came on the roads. So we don't know what went behind the scenes. But that's why people started putting on videos of that on Instagram, Facebook.
Mhm.
So I got to know from there. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Hmm.
I understand.
Yeah.
Hello, Herman. Welcome. Okay. Whew. Yeah, one of my favorite times in Florida. I was born in Florida, in West Palm
Yeah,
Beach,
you told me.
Florida. Okay, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
one of my favorite times was a trip that my family took back to Florida, and when
Oh, okay.
we went to the Keys, to the Florida Keys. Oh, wait.
Oh,
No, 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 no. I'm sorry, not to the Keys. We were near the Keys, but to the Florida Everglades. And
Everglades. Okay.
oh, you should definitely go down to the Everglades if you haven't been. It's so much fun,
Okay.
but go in the dry season. Go in the winter. So pretty soon it'll be, you know, I think we went in January or February. It was cold,
Oh,
but there were no bugs. And it wasn't really cold. You
okay.
just wore a jacket. But because there were not any like mosquitoes everywhere and stuff, it was really enjoyable to be
Okay.
there, and they took us on these flat boats with giant fans, and we got to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
out
yeah.
right by all the alligators. It was so cool.
Oh man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And you're not in any danger
Alligators.
because they cannot get on the boat with you. It's not
Yeah.
dangerous.
Yeah. It's not dangerous. Yeah. Hmm.
Anyway, you should definitely do that if you haven't. Take some
Yeah,
photos.
I'll do that. Yeah, I'll surely plan a trip there
Yeah,
regulates sometime. Yeah.
absolutely. It's probably not too bad. I bet you could get a bus down there or something. Um,
I guess so. Yeah, it's like I think it's down the Gainesville. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it might be like
It's not.
6 hours or something.
Yeah, it's sort of
That's a
yeah. It seems
weekend
to be like
trip.
5 hour drive. 5 hour drive. Yeah,
Okay, very good.
yeah,
Very
yeah. It's
good.
not that bad. Yeah, yeah.
Excellent. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Well, looks like we're losing our viewers today, but that's okay. We'll just have our conversation and people can watch the
Oh yeah,
video.
sure. Yeah, they can watch the recording. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, they can watch the recording, and that's
Mm-hmm.
just fine. I think
Yeah.
sometimes because it is an advanced class, uh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
a lot of people think they are advanced students, and
Yeah.
maybe they are intermediate or high intermediate students. So this
High
class is a little
intermediate.
bit
Yeah.
difficult for them, but
Yeah. Yeah.
they'll learn a lot, right, if they listen.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly. Exactly.
exactly.
Yeah.
So if you're
Mm-hmm.
watching the video, don't be discouraged. If our English is hard to understand, that's okay. You're
Yep.
hearing
Yep.
natural English, you're hearing
Mm-hmm.
international English, but you're also hearing American English. Um,
Yep.
and Akilish knows a little bit more British English than I do, so you'll pick up some of that too.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, let's see. So this week, Akilish, we kind of went through some different vocabulary. Oh, is my thing frozen up? Okay. My oh, my internet's bad. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I was gonna say because I guess your YouTube stream is also like froze. It's just frozen up.
Okay. So that's probably actually why people are not participating
Oh.
in the
Oh.
class right now.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
it
That
was
makes sense.
working
Yeah.
great, but yeah, now I'm dropping frames. So
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'll type it in the chat. I am recording this though, so it won't be a problem for watching afterwards. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna type that. We're having internet problems, but I'm recording our conversation. If it is unwatchable, you can watch the video later. And send me some sentences from Discord or WhatsApp. There we go. People can see that on stream if they're practicing. Okay, so I'm just going to go through and I'm going to hope that the stream kind of fixes itself. Right now, I'm only getting about 1,000 kilobytes per second, and
Oh.
I can't
Okay.
stream at that speed, but
Yeah. I mean, for streaming, yeah, for streaming, you sort of need a higher
I need
speed. Yeah.
4,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Three
Yeah.
really 3,600, and I can get away with it, but
Mm-hmm.
but but
Mm-hmm.
not less. Okay, so this is a kite. You should be able to see it as long as I'm not changing things on the screen too much.
Yeah. Just a second.
In fact, I'm just going to turn my camera off because that's the main movement.
Yeah, that's the main
Um,
move. Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of data. Yeah.
yeah, that's okay. And then I'll shrink this a little bit, and I'm just gonna put up a message that says um, what we're doing here. Uh, Camera is off due to frame loss. Let's see. And slide that over here. Ta-da. And let's give it some size. There we go. Okay. The only bad thing about that is I'm recording the video. Oh wait, it's back to normal now. Okay. Well, this is how it is sometimes with streaming, is you really don't know what you're
Yeah.
gonna get. It's totally out of our hands. Okay,
Exactly.
we're
It's
back.
unexpected. Yeah.
We're back, people. We have internet again. All right, so we talked about the Peppa Pig video this week was flying a kite. So I think we've talked a little bit about that in some of the other episodes, maybe.
Yeah. So I remember we referred to like the kite words, and when we sort of like the word use word. I mean, when we fly the kites. Yeah, I mean, we mentioned kites somewhere. I remember
Yeah, in one of the earlier lessons or something.
in one
So
of the earlier lessons.
it
Yeah.
came up again. That's okay because it's a
Yeah.
children's show. But that's important
Exactly.
because we're learning references and we're getting very familiar with references to different things. So, but
Yep.
I thought it was a little boring to just do kites again. So I decided to talk about flying dragons, flying
Yeah.
horses, and drones. I thought drones was a really good thing to bring up um, as a
Yeah.
vocabulary and stuff. So we'll practice some talking about drones. And then we used this expression as fast as, or as slow as, or as high as. Um,
As high as. Yeah.
yeah, and so we'll talk about that. And I was doing the one that said that is as fast as a person can. And that's a little different. Sometimes English teachers concentrate on a different as something as. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but I wanted to do this can because can talks about our ability. So this is talking about our maximum or our minimum abilities. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Sunny. Yeah, because you can say as slow as, and
As slow
then,
as.
yeah, as slow as he can. That would be a
Yeah. As.
minimum ability.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sunny, bright, bright, sunny day. We always say bright before we say sunny. A bright,
Yep.
sunny day. In fact, there's a song. Should I sing on stream? It's
Yeah.
gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Okay, I'm not a singer. Sorry about that. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Parks, strong. Okay, we can get into this because of the storm. We can talk about strong wind and strong
Yeah.
currents. Okay, so we can have a good conversation about that today.
Yeah.
And then the word just. Isn't it an important word, Akilish? Do you hear it all the
Yeah.
time?
Yeah. It's very important word. Yeah. It's very important.
Yeah, and it seems to have
Mm-hmm.
a lot of meanings.
It's a lot of
I
meanings. It's just basically, actually, the word just changes the meaning of a sentence or what you want to convey. I mean, by a lot. So it's just, for example, uh, uh, so I just came in here and I came in here. So that makes a lot of difference.
absolutely right. It means an immediate past in that context, an immediate past.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of times we use it with the perfect tense because of that. So with past
Yeah.
perfect, I
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
just come in here because then
Yeah.
it's connecting a continuous movement of
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very good. Very good. All right, so can and can't, that's so important. We have to know how to talk about ability. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's really a great modifying verb that just
Yeah.
lets you say
Exactly.
so many things.
So many
Um,
things. Yeah. Yeah.
because you can talk about general ability, like a baby can't walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then if
Mm-hmm.
I say I can't walk, then I'm telling somebody I'm hurt. So if you
You
don't
heard it.
know how
Yeah.
to say my leg is broke, you can say I can't walk. Please call the doctor or
Yep.
something like
Yep.
that. It's a great modifying word. Okay, so this is that as something as where I broke it down into different. So this was the eyes high as picture. Can you see this on stream?
It might take a little bit of time,
Is
but
it
yeah, that's
broken
okay.
again?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just broken again. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Uh,
on my screen is it's still showing the just do it Nike and then just in time, just
oh,
a minute.
okay. You should be here in a second with
Okay, okay,
the
yeah,
two
it's
dogs running.
yeah. I mean, it's not yet displayed, but yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
it's running in frames. It's running in frames. The video.
Oh, okay. Because now it says I have 5,000 kilobytes down, so I shouldn't have
Okay,
any.
wait. Let me refresh. Let me refresh my page.
But it does say that it's still bad. I don't know why.
Oh,
Oh, that's strange. Oh, it went down to 496. Okay, that's okay.
oh. Now I see a girl and a boy. Yeah, it says can, can't, he can fly. Oh, okay.
Well, maybe you'll get to see the dogs running. It's pretty funny. Uh, one of them jumps over a hedge, and the other one jumps as high as he can.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, and crashes into the hedge.
Okay,
Okay,
I see a turtle. I see a big penguin. I see a horse and a cat. That's what I see.
okay, yeah, yeah. So the bottom right one has two dogs, and they try to jump
Oh, okay,
over
okay.
the
That's dog. Yeah.
hedge, and so that's
Okay,
really
okay,
good. Hello,
okay.
Cam. Oh, hola, Kendall. I remember you from WhatsApp. Unfortunately, our internet is very bad. Our internet is very
Yeah,
bad
unfortunately.
tonight. You might need to watch the video I upload. Sorry. Okay. Anyway. Well, let's just, instead of going through all this, since I don't even know, well, I'll just go through it very quick so we've got wind and windy. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have won't, where someone says, no, I won't. And
I won't. Yeah.
yeah, and so that's, of course, will not as a contraction. That's a little tricky. And
Mm-hmm.
then still, I'm
Still,
still
yeah.
doing something. So time word.
Still doing. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay. Very good. Well, let's go to drones. Have you ever used a drone?
As I have seen someone using drones, but I haven't operated by myself. And I have seen a lot of videos. I mean, as everyone sees those on YouTube, on social media. But yeah, it intrigues me quite a bit. I
Hmm.
really want to like go and explore a lot of things as far as drones are concerned, or unmanned vehicles, or as they call it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It
Yeah,
is kind of an unmanned vehicle, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think, drones are a pretty big deal because people are
Mm-hmm.
starting to figure out that as they become more efficient, they can just participate so much in society and do so
Yeah,
much
yeah,
more. So they're really trying to have, how do you say, they want to deliver packages for Amazon and and that's amazing, right? If a drone can deliver a package, that's pretty amazing.
yeah. So, I mean, even Amazon is, I guess, planning to have a sort of a balloon ship in the sky, and which contains all the packages of the users, and the drones get those packages and deliver those.
From the balloon, like a hot air
Yeah,
balloon?
yeah, exactly. So it's sort of called as a mother ship in
Mothership.
the on, yeah,
The drones are coming to take over the world.
yeah, Amazon mothership. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I feel like the conspiracy theorists will have a heyday with this. Oh
yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say that. Yeah, I mean, they took a trial last year in summer.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I'm not sure. Yeah. Mm. So they envisaged that idea. They conceived that idea in 17, I guess, 16 or 17, and then they sort of took the first trial in last year summer. Yeah, somewhere around March, something like, yeah, March maybe, March end. Yeah,
Good. Very good. Envisioned. That's a really good word. Envisioned and conceived. Very good. Okay, well, I have gotten to fly a drone before. I have a friend who does photography, so he can take
oh,
pictures
nice. Yeah,
of
yeah,
buildings,
photographers. Yeah, yeah,
and like whole campuses for universities or retreat centers and or like
trade centers. Yeah,
panoramas
yeah,
in the mountains or,
yeah,
they're actually starting to
yeah.
do wedding pictures with drones because
Yeah, exactly. That's
so
what I
you
saw.
can
I
get
mean,
the whole
there are,
wedding party from way up high
yeah,
and everybody looking
from the
up
way
and
high.
waving or throwing things in
Yep.
the air. And It's
Yeah,
just right now because it's new, it's a really
exactly.
shocking perspective. Um, that just makes a great photo. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and they can take video just as easy as photo. So it's really great. Okay,
If like,
so that was us really using the perfect tense, guys, to kick off storytelling and talking about a topic. The perfect tense is a lot of
yeah,
times the way conversations start in English. Um, I would say it's the most common start to a conversation in English. So obviously you have greetings, hello, or, you know, hi, how are you? But if you're actually engaging in a conversation, like people usually say, oh, have you seen this article in the news today? You could say, did you see it? A lot of times we say, have you seen that yet? Or have you seen the new viral video yet? Things like this um,
have you
often
seen that?
start a
Yeah.
conversation. Let's see, what else should we jump to here tonight? I want to get to the storms, but my internet's so bad that I can't switch I can't switch slides because it's an internet program. That's so
Oh,
funny. I'm glad that our Discord is working fine.
yeah.
The audio is great.
Okay. I hate to interrupt, but I might have to head out now. Can I go?
Oh, of course, of course. No problem at all.
Yeah, sure, sure. I mean, yeah. So there was some work came up. So yeah, next Thursday I'll try to make it like the entire complete hour. Yeah.
Oh, you just do whatever fits your schedule, Akilish. Thank you so much for joining us
Oh,
today, okay?
okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Can you? Yeah, I think your voice is breaking. Yeah.
Okay. See you next time.
Oh, see you next time. Yeah. Have a great night. Yeah. Thank you.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, our internet is working so badly that I can't have our advanced class tonight. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Okay, because I am recording an actual version of this that I want to upload, I'm gonna kind of go through um, some of the advanced stuff, but it's just for the video. I'm sorry that there's no class with interaction today. Our internet is very, very poor, and I'm not sure why, but we can still have a pretty good talk, but it'll be a lot shorter class today. So one thing we were looking at here for our advanced class is the perfect tense. Okay, so have walked. This is a participle, and have is a possessive verb, but when we use it with a participle, it becomes a perfect tense. And so we're talking about something that started in the past, and maybe it's finished, but we're still doing things because of it, or something like that. So have you ever walked in the snow? Ever. This means at any time. Have you ever walked in the snow? And the way you answer it is, yeah, I've walked in the snow. Yeah, I've walked in the snow many times. Or you can say, no, I've never walked in the snow. It never snows here in Panama. Okay? This is a good way to answer and to understand the question. In Spanish, have is like haber, and participles like walked or seen or been, participles are like auto or ido words. So have you ever seen is like ha visto, something like that. Okay, come here. Are you going to a park this week? Yes, I am going to the park many times this week. Have you been to one of these parks? Yes, I have been to this park in Panama, and I have been to this park in Costa Rica, but I have not been to this park in Costa Rica. It is a big, famous park that I have never been to. That is an example of using the perfect tense in a conversation. Have you ever gone swimming in strong currents before? Hmm. I want to tell you a story. I have been swimming in strong currents before. Once, when I was in Honduras, I was swimming in the ocean and I got very tired. And the rip current was pulling me sideways. The rip current was pulling me sideways along the beach. But the waves were starting to roll under the water, to really roll. And so the breaker would grab me and throw me to the bottom, to the sandy bottom of the ocean. I was so happy that it was sandy, but it would spin me and I would land on my feet. I would do a flip and land on my feet, and then I would jump back up and I would breathe, and then the next wave would hit me and throw me to the bottom, and I could not keep swimming. I was too tired and I didn't know what to do. So I just kept moving as close to the beach as I could, and I was praying, and I tried to wave for help, but nobody could see me because the wave would hit me, throw me to the bottom. And eventually I got past where the breakers could knock me off my feet. The breakers couldn't knock me down. I could stay standing. The breaker would hit me and I was standing. But the rip current was still pulling me. I was sliding down the beach and I couldn't get closer and closer. Eventually, I got to the beach and I sat down next to my mother and father-in-law, and I was exhausted, and I told them how scary it was out there. And I think they thought I was a little crazy because I was not married to their daughter yet. Okay, that is a fun story. So I have been swimming in strong currents before. Okay, I think that that is where we're going to end for tonight, just because the internet is so bad and there's nothing I can do to fix it, guys. I'm so sorry. So for now, I will say goodbye. Thank you for coming to our advanced class. This is a very fast class tonight because the internet wouldn't work, but I'll upload the video and it'll be a little awkward because we talked about bad internet. But that's okay. We have to learn how to talk about internet too. So have a good night, and I hope to see you again soon. The next advanced class will be next Thursday, same time, 7 p.m. in Costa Rica, 8 p.m. in Panama. We're at 7 p.m. in UTC -6. So thank you so much, and good night. Adios. Ciao. I see that one person just arrived. Hello, we are having internet problems today. Hello, we are having internet problems today. So class is ending early. Sorry. Good night. Have a good night.